Hello. Before you disregard my comments because I'm a county versus a city resident, hear me out because I'm giving you a heads up regarding a legal violation which recently occurred by one of the city's offices and for which the city may be culpable. As you may know, a new statute, 1815-17B, was activated on July 1st, the Children's Library and School Protection Act. Part of that law requires that a public library shall not promote, give, or make available to a minor any picture, photograph, drawing, visual representation, or image of a person or portion of the human body that depicts nudity, sexual conduct, and that is harmful to minors. The new law also requires that public libraries create and make readily accessible a request for relocation form patrons can use to request that adult materials be relocated to the adult section. In accordance with the new law, the CDA library created and posted this relocation form. On July 1st, a concerned CDA patron and parent completed and submitted this form regarding this book, Sex is a Funny Word, shelved in the juvenile section. These are 2 pages from the book showing a child masturbating in a bathtub. Besides the shamefulness of this trash being in CDA's library, here's where CDA is in hot water, pun intended. The Idaho Commission for Libraries, known as ICL, hosted a webinar on July 10th for librarians regarding how to implement the new law. CDA's teen librarian, Angela Flock, was on that webinar, as this screenshot proves. During that webinar, Angela pointed out that the CDA library has publicly posted the completed form ironically named Hart, Sex is a Funny Word, redacted. The submitter's name is Ethan Hart, and his first and last name are clearly shown on the form, even though the document is entitled Redacted. True, Mr. Hart's address and phone number are redacted, but his name is not. Angela Flock even boasted on the webinar that, quote, the request will probably be turned down, unquote. Keep in mind that this webinar is open to the public with dozens of attendees. During that same webinar, the ICL's public library consultant, Clay Ritter, told Angela Flock that it's a violation of a state statute regarding public records to publicly reveal the name of a patron and what he's checked out. Title 74, Transparent and Ethical Government, Section 108. Exemptions from disclosure, the records of a library that would reveal the identity of a library patron checking out, requesting, or using an item from a library. Despite that, as of today, that same form with the patron's name is still posted on the Coeur d'Alene Library's website. It seems to me that Mr. Hart has a grievance and even grounds to sue the city or violating the law. It seems that CDA's city attorney, Randy Adams, may have given inadequate advice to the library board regarding the new policy. And it seems that Angela Flock, in spite of being informed that Title 74-108 had been violated, did nothing regarding this violation on the CDA library's website. This council is accountable for the actions and missteps of library trustees and their staff.